Hello. Welcome. I am going to do the thing that people do, is reacting to their old content. My ones are about 6-7 years old, and this is going to be interesting because before I even looked at these videos, I just probably think that I have not changed that much. I probably just grew a beard, long hair, and I still technically still sound the same as like I was back 6 years ago. So the point of this video is to and that is I'll be reacting to some of my old videos, not on the old videos on this channel, but on another channel where I used to try to do vlogs and DIYs, but to be fair, I wasn't really doing a good job at it. And I used to like rant about, I still rant things today, but I was like kind of ranting on, like, I don't know, why school sucks or why this year sucked and such, when it was absolutely pointless to bring it up because I was complaining about stuff which could be solved in like 5 minutes, but I was just someone who just kept waiting and waiting, thinking miracles would happen. So I got a bunch here. You got these slime DIYs, the 50 facts about me, the Will It Slime series, Roblox in Real Life Dance Challenge, and then you got reacting to videos I used to watch in primary school. Now, it's likely going to be cringe, but I've already seen cringy stuff of myself, so I would not complain, okay? I would not complain. So let's begin with, 50 facts about me. Oh, I have Funko Pops.
Get off my chair. Get off.
Hey you guys, this is Ross and welcome back to another video, also known as Roscoe, but I think I'd just prefer just calling my name Ross with my intro or introduction to my future videos, or probably,
Oh my god.
I don't know. Sometimes I still got acne problems, don't get me wrong, I still have acne problems, and that's why I have a beard to cover it up. Yeah, funny enough, I had a load of Funko Pops, and I'm not sure you can see underneath the Harry Potter Funko, there is also a little Roblox, and then there's like a little fidget cube as well, like yeah, it's like, oh my gosh, like, and I used to just store it on this wooden shelf, and yeah. Call myself Ross, like, hello there, my name's Ross, or what's up guys, it's Roscoe, like anything like that, but either the two. So from the last few days, I normally upload once a week, but I couldn't think of anything until last week. What should I do? But I was a bit busy with other stuff, and I thought it would be a good idea to make a video called 50 Facts About Me. And
You're gonna say the wrong ones, are you?
This was not requested, but many other people in the YouTube world has done the 50 Facts About Me videos, and basically I'm just going to explain to you guys some facts about me, so you can just
go on then, tell me right now,
etc.
No talking, just get on with it.
Let's get onto the video. So
there we
there's
go.
50 facts about me, so let's start. My name's Ross. I lived in the UK for all my life. I have one brother. I have 2 cats and a lizard, which is
oh my god, that is just so sad. I lost my cat and lizard, now I only got 1 cat left, and she doesn't live with me at the moment because I just moved places last week, because I'm currently living in a camper van and with my mum, but you're not really supposed to bring pets over, which is a bummer, but she's at the like other property, but occasionally we'll see her.
6'1" tall.
6'1".
Sort of
I'm
a
6.
fruitarian.
Yeah, I think I'm about the same now. I've not really grown that much since I was like 16.
Which I do eat loads of things, but every day it's good to have like a sort of like a 5 a day sort of diet, because it's like I like to keep my diet on a healthy sort of schedule what I eat, because sometimes I eat junk food, but fruit does help with my health a lot, and
Absolutely.
and I'm just sticking with fruit. So I'm kind of a fruitarian. I know what fruitarian is. It means when someone just only eats fruit, but I'm just like, or should I say, just a person who just likes to eat fruit most of the time. So it's kind of
Okay.
like I'm a little bit of fruitarian.
It's good to
but
know.
it's you
Good to
decide
know.
on that. My lucky number and favourite number is 42.
Yeah, based
My
on Horace
favourite
Henry.
foods are apples, biscuits, and crisps. My favourite drinks are milkshakes and fruit drinks. I do get a bit over OCD over things, which it's just kind of like me. It's like when I have to get ready for school, I always have to make sure that everything's turned off in my room, like all the mains, this and that, because I
Yeah,
just get a
I
bit
still do that
OCD.
today because I'm a perfectionist.
And sometimes when I use the bathroom to just to moisturize this and that, sometimes like I do leave a mess, or I've forgot to clean up in there for another person to use the toilet. So not toilet, but bathroom. That's a bit too much information. So it's like
I seem to be very
sometimes
descriptive
I
onto just some
like to
simple,
just shampoo my hair, leave my scalp, about my
like
dermatitis.
simple sentences, and I just make
So
a whole
I just
essay
leave
about
I
it.
just like once I finish with the bathroom, I just clean the bathtub and this and that for the next person. So yeah, yes, not the toilet. My favourite animal is a cat. My natural
Yeah.
hair colour is dark brown, and 2 days ago I've just got a haircut because I just had like the longest bang fringes ever, and it was like down to my chin, but now it's down to my nose. But in the next few weeks it's probably gonna start like to touch my upper lip. My favourite colour is blue. I don't drink energy drinks
Mine's is black and
or
red.
drinks which contain high caffeine. I prefer to eat American and British
Yeah,
foods only. Well, I do eat.
Yeah, I mean, kind of drink more caffeine than I did back then. Likely because I'm self-employed and it's nice to get up in the morning, feel more awake. I just didn't like caffeinated drinks. I would just drink like juice or and that's it pretty much. I did drink tea, but that was only when I was really tired. But I wouldn't even touch coffee.
Eat other sorts of foods like Chinese, Italian, Mexican sort of foods, but I don't attend to eat them in public because I do get a bit sick. But
I'm still kind of
I
that
do
today.
mostly eat different sorts of country
But I can
food
still eat
while I'm
more.
at home. But it's like when I had these Chinese noodles, like I always liked, but for some reason, like after an hour of eating those noodles, I'm starting to get a tummy cramp, and then it kind of makes me get a bit of indigestion for the last few hours. So
Yes,
that's kind of the
I
symptoms of
still
why
get
I
that.
just stick with American and British food, which are kind of a bit similar, but they're just.
But it's not as
something a bit
bad
different that, I
compared
don't
to
know, it's just
now
my stomach
because
doesn't really
I seem to got
like,
used to it.
sort of like foreign
So,
food,
yeah,
or foods from other
indigestion.
countries or styles of other countries. I'm slim, yet people describe me as like the lanky boy.
Mhm.
My favourite place I visited in my life is London, but I haven't even been out of the UK before, so it would be great if I went to like other places out of England, but I haven't even left England since I was born, so I've never been to like abroad or go on holiday with another country, like go to another country. So but eventually in the future, if I have a nice holiday somewhere and go somewhere, I'm kind of interested going to France or America, something like that.
Yeah, I know you do. I want to as well.
I was born on the 2nd of April. I'm
Mhm.
currently 17 years old. And next month is just about April that I'm going to turn 18. Woo!
And now I'm 24 and I just had my
that's
24th
just kind of a
birthday.
fake sort of reaction. I don't know what I did there, but I am actually kind of excited for like my 18th birthday, of course, because I'm pretending to be an adult. But I will make another video of that soon.
It's not really
for
that
my
exciting
birthday
as you
video,
think,
if I
young
can.
me.
I'm not really a TV person, so basically.
Oh, now I
is
literally
don't
watch anything on
watch
Amazon or
TV that
Netflix,
much. I just
Crunchyroll.
think that TV's kind of boring. It's just like you got.
Well,
like,
you're
so many
wrong.
Adverts. You haven't got
I mean,
much
watching
choice of
normal TV is
what
boring,
episode
but
or
watching like
what season
Netflix
you
and
want to
Amazon
watch,
and then
um,
Crunchyroll,
on that
I
TV
strongly
program,
disagree. It's
but
completely
I normally
life-changing.
watch videos on YouTube because it gives me more of a selection, and
Yes, it does give
yeah,
you more
that's
selection,
just
and it still
why
does.
I just don't, which I'm just not really a
It's
TV
very
person. But when I was
understandable
small, I was
statement.
really loved to watch TV all the time, but time has just went so fast. I'm sometimes clumsy, such as like
Yes,
sometimes
I just
trip
hit my
over
elbow
things,
when going
and
through the door
sometimes I
last
just
night.
kind
It
of
didn't
lose my
hurt.
balance and sometimes hit my elbow on things, and
Yeah, that's still
especially
me.
from my size, like sometimes like I have to duck down when like if I go to places. because,
Yes, I
it was
still
like
do that.
I think it was like some sort of museum that I went to, and I nearly banged my head because it had this little.
Oh,
thing
you
at the
actually
top.
remember it. I have no
So
memory of
it's-
it.
It's kind of a bit annoying for like tall people like me with over 6 foot, but yes, sometimes I can be a bit clumsy, and sometimes I learn.
I don't think it's me
how
being
I could
clumsy. I think it's
improve
just
not to be
doors
like
being
that
too
again,
short.
or, like if it was accidental, well, being clumsy is just always very accidental. It's not an excuse. I love doing arts and crafts. You should really check out all my crafts and this and that I've done with my work and this and that.
Yeah, they seem to
That
be
will
pretty
be in the
good,
future,
but we
if
don't
that
know
will
if
be
we are
remote,
going to
so
show that. We probably show that
so
another day.
Please, you guys, just let me know. Hopefully, I won't forget this. I think I did put something up on my Instagram, but I haven't posted on Instagram for like nearly a year. It was like a Minecraft sort of vampire, but that wasn't the
Oh
only
my god.
drawing I've ever
You
did.
consider
in my
that
life.
as
There's many,
art?
but I would love to show
It looks
them
okay
you.
to me.
I'm
There's
a
nothing wrong with
chilled out
it,
person,
really.
but sometimes it goes the opposite. So I'm normally like a very chilled sort of person, but sometimes I can go a bit hyperactive, like if I was overexcited about things, or I was like having fun times with my friends or something like that.
You didn't had any
opposite
friends.
goes
What you're
on.
saying?
I'm a messy person. Well, I wouldn't consider myself as
I'm
an
even more
extreme
messy than
person.
like,
It's
I was
just
quite
like,
I was always someone that's quite
it's
sensible
like
at the
in my
time, but now I just don't
environment, I
care.
wish like the place was.
But I
really
am
nice,
clean
just
as
looks
well.
all welcoming and looks all nice, but the only reason why I put down as like a messy person is because of my room. Because my room just.
Are you
like a
kidding me?
tip. Like there's like many stuff like on top of each other. Like there's not even a day like I have time or feel bothered to just clean up my room and put everything back and take out what's needed. And there's even probably trash living under my stuff and without
I don't think they're
me
trash.
knowing, but yeah, so yeah.
I just call them antiques.
Okay, let's go on to the next one. I have a big family, but I don't know most of them, which I do know some of them. Some which I have never met in my life. Some which I haven't met since I was like a very young person. Like when
I did meet a few of my family members on the
something.
past few years, just a
Or
couple.
never-
Not really,
or
not really
never
long.
seen them at all, or like.
So it's a little bit
we have
different
it
compared
happens
to
with
back
big
then and
families. It's
now.
like sometimes like you know, it's just a bit of a bit of a show because you just like to meet more of your cousins or your
Yes.
or whoever you want to see. I'm right-handed. So
Yeah, I'm right-handed.
Like, if I use scissors or anything, I always use right-handed. Some people are lefties, but I'm a right-handed, which is mostly what people are.
Okay, you don't need to explain.
Mostly have is the right hand.
We understand.
I started doing YouTube and made my first video in 2009, but sadly it was taken down.
Yes, that was an idiot move I did when I was 10. I deleted my first YouTube video in 2009, which was Lego SpongeBob. I tried to do everything to get it back from YouTube, but YouTube said we can't get it back. And I was like, no.
Deleted it privately, but that was like an old channel which I disowned.
Well,
I should say disowned.
it's been brought back.
It was where it was just like a sort of like a fun channel, and I just.
It is a fun channel. You're correct.
It's called the Strawman One. So, if you want to check that out, then here's the name. Here's the name.
Look, even
here.
back then, I only still had 500
I
subscribers.
can't trust foods and drinks left alone for a while, which is basically means like, if you saw like a bowl of crisps in the distance that's you don't know who it is and this and that, I wouldn't even touch it because I'm like very wise with the like with my actions with like foods and this and that, because I have to be careful what I'm eating, and plus it's like with drinks, especially drinks, it's like sometimes I've heard like some people spike their drinks and this and that. Like,
Yes.
if you don't look
Well
after
done.
your drink, like if you left your drink alone at a party or something, someone probably put like some sort of drug
Correct. You should not leave your
um,
drinks
in
behind.
your drink, and then you just drink it, and then you probably get
Even
ill
though I was
or
not a
something
sociable
happens
person at
to
the
your
time,
body.
even like
So
today. But
I
I know
if I was at a
something.
party and I had a drink and food, and I needed to go to the toilet, and if I was like alone, I would actually finish. I would just drink it all up, and I'll eat everything on my plate, and then once both of it is all gone, that means I have freedom to go.
Well
to the
done.
toilet. So
That's what I would
that's
do
less
today.
worries, and that's kind of like a sort of like a life hack or something. I wouldn't think it's a life hack. I think
No,
it's
it's
just
not a
something
life
that
hack,
you
it's
can
just
learn
common
by
sense.
yourself, or if it's your choice or not. But that's just me. I don't prefer eating food with my hands.
Okay, I'm now
which is
talking a lot
like-
more about food now.
Normally, I like to pick up foods like burgers and this and that, but I mean like with fruits, I normally like if it was like larger fruits like I don't know, vegetables and this and that. Sometimes I don't like picking it up because I just don't particularly like to pick it up. So instead, I just put it on a plate and just cut it up and just pick it up.
Yeah,
with my
I
fork.
wasn't
It's
like
it's
someone
just-
who would just like to
don't
touch
really pick up
certain
things
foods
with
by
my
hand,
hands
so
and
I
just
always use a
eat it.
fork or
I
use like a
normally just
handkerchief.
put it on a plate and then just cut it up or and stuff.
I
like
just
that,
didn't
but
like
it's
food
just me,
or
it's
sticky
just me,
things
it's
on
not
my
just
fingertips
because
at that
I
time.
don't like the feel of it. It's just me as always.
I don't know what was
can't
I
really
thinking.
explain
I don't
how-
have that
how
problem
this
now.
goes, really. I don't work, but I'm still a student. I don't
Well, that's
drive,
different.
I don't smoke or take drugs.
Huh?
I haven't decided really pick up things with my hands and then just eat it. I normally just put it on ways. I can't really explain how this goes though, really. I don't work, but I'm still a student. I don't drive. I don't smoke or take
Yeah,
drugs.
still
I
me
haven't
today. I still don't
decided
drive.
What's my sort of dream job or something in the future? I wish I did YouTube, but
Well,
this is just the side.
That's
like,
the thing.
If YouTube wasn't around, what would you do? Like YouTube's kind of like my dream job, but if
what do you
YouTube
mean it's your
didn't
dream
exist
job?
or
You could
YouTube
have
wasn't working out
applied for the
you,
monetization
I would actually
program, but you
work
didn't
as
want
sort
to
of like a
because you saw it as a
camera crew,
hobby.
like on the show or something, like because I would like to like do some editing, and I forgot. I don't know.
Yeah,
the
around that
special name
around that
for it.
time, when I did YouTube on another channel, I was able to be in the monetization program, but I didn't really pay any attention to it because I literally only just did YouTube just for fun. I did actually not pay attention to that page.
But then a relative came up to me one day and was like, you are doing so well on YouTube to the point you should get a job. And I'm like, well, I only do this, you know, for fun. I don't really see it as any business. And it's just like, well, even if you don't see it as a business purpose, why not just turn the monetization on? So if it doesn't seem to, doesn't seem to, I messed it up. But yeah, I wasn't someone who was into monetization at the time. I literally just post things in free time and then just don't, and then that's how I did it. I did not pay attention to monetization. When one person told me I need to go to the monetization program, I was like, okay, here we go. But at the time, I was able to be in the monetization program, but I didn't really pay any attention to it. I had all the requirements and such because I was mostly focused on doing things in my free time, but not realizing how the monetization system works on YouTube. I used to think getting a certain following, or if you were doing some collaborations or sponsorships, you would get paid for it. That's how I thought it at the time. I didn't really exactly know anything about YouTube on the top of my head. I didn't even know that you could get many times more revenue by making 10-minute long videos. I absolutely had no idea about it.
So, you know, there's these camera techniques and this and that, but it's basically like what the camera crew and this and that. So it's kind of like, I like to do a bit of editing, like such as using a green screen or something like that, or camera tricks, or camera effects, or illusions, but
Yes.
I like to do any of them, but playing with the camera is just what I like to do. But it may not be definite, but that's kind of what my hopes are for the future. I'm the youngest in the family.
Yes.
I prefer animals than people.
Yes.
I just can't really stand people, really. I'm more like
Yeah,
an animal
that's-
person, more like the
yeah.
F1 always sticks with animals than people, but that's the same with me. But that's
At
an
the time, I was
opinion,
just so
but
distanced from
most people
everyone.
would stick to animals. It's just animals are amazing. God created them. I don't like touching germs, so like I
Yes,
said with
that's
the
still technically
OCD
me, but
parts,
I'm not
like
seem
me
to
at
make
the
a fuss of
beginning,
it
it's
compared
like when
to
it's like when I eat, like,
around that time,
at
especially after
school,
COVID.
with my lunch box, normally I
Um,
have sometimes a
You know,
dirty
we've got like the
service,
hand
which has got so
sanitizer
many
stands and
people to,
such
like,
across town.
handprints and germs and this and that. And I wouldn't like to have my lunch on the table full of like 50,
Yes,
loads of
but
50 people been touching this service.
Yeah.
It's got all their different sorts of germs and bacteria. So
Yeah.
instead, I actually get like a napkin or something. It's like a napkin is a boat, and you don't want your food to like fall into the table, which is like the water, really, the sea.
Fair enough.
So yeah, and once I touch a germ or something, like when I eat, this is just mostly when I eat, I normally just wash my hands and then just come
Yeah,
back.
one
but
little
it
germ
only-
just
that's
completely
only, like,
ruins
the
my
times
day.
Where if I was eating food which requires eating it with your hands, so yeah.
I think I
My
already
biggest
explained this
fears
one.
are losing someone important in your life. Jump scares like games or pranks or anything. Yeah, video games, games from people,
Yeah.
pranks, anything like that. And the heights. Like if like tall buildings.
Yeah,
like,
that's
when you
still
look down, you're
technically
like,
me
"Oh,
today."
We're so high. We're so high. I don't have perfect skin like everyone else.
Yeah,
like,
I'm
my
24.
two videos
I've never
ago
been
when
to
I
a
talked about
dermatologist
my
yet,
acne,
but I'm
which
just
you
don't
will just check
care
out my page
anymore.
for further more information. And so I'm happy with myself. Even if I don't have perfect skin, I should be happy about myself. I would like to be like a sort of good role model instead of just like focusing on what my appearances, because appearances
Yes.
just not make you succeed
Well said.
through life. It's not very important, but if it was your character, it's probably more important. But it says it on the last fact, so we'll come back to that one. I don't read books, so I'm not really a book
I
reading
should be
person.
reading books,
Even though I
but I
do
procrastinate
read books
too
at school,
much.
but at home I don't really bother because I'm just not really a book person. My favourite sport is basketball. I'm a gamer boy who just
Yeah.
plays games a lot, obviously. I like to listen to newer music and older music, but mostly the newest tracks, the newest music.
I'm more like
so
into the
I
old
just like
now.
to listen until I get bored. Normally, when I listen to like old and new music, I just listen and listen over and over and over again until I get really bored to the song and then move on to something else. This is just me, and it's just me. My nicknames people call me is Roscoe, Rossi Roo, or Rossi Bossy. The one thing I can't live without is internet, aka Wi-Fi.
Are you sure about
because
that?
if the world had no internet,
You need to
it
touch
would
grass.
be boring. But at least, like, if you go outside, it's that. But I like to have social media or talk to
Go
someone.
and touch
It's just-
grass.
I don't know what will happen if the world didn't have internet. I don't know what would happen.
Read books,
I've
touch
never
grass.
broken a bone in my life, so
Yep.
I should be proud of myself.
Still, that's the
I've
same.
never had surgery or stayed at a hospital all night or all day before. And the
Mhm.
last one, which is 50, which is related to the I don't have perfect skin like everyone else, is that I'm a person who concentrates his own personality than his appearances, which is very important because normally people will stick to their
To the
appearances
point, I'm
when they're in
repeating
high
myself a
school
lot.
or like, you know, in school and stuff, because they'll be like, "Ooh, you're so pretty." You know, there's like sort of like a rampage of like who looks pretty, who looks handsome, who looks fabulous, who looks fit, who's I don't know, and normally you would stick to your character than just your appearances, because appearances just doesn't mean like you're going to apply for it's going to help you apply to a job this day. It doesn't matter, like nobody can look perfect at anything, so well to look, you know, nobody can look perfect, so everyone is different in their own individuals, and yes, that's about it. So while I was editing, I've never noticed that I didn't actually mention the whole 50 facts about me. I actually mentioned 46. So these are some of the facts that I missed up through the list. I like put it down on my
And what
notepad
are
on the
they?
computer on the screen. So 47 is I'm British. Number 48 is I'm a Christian. And 49 is I don't drive. And number 50
you said that.
is I've never been to a funeral or a wedding before.
I've been to a
So,
funeral now.
Those are the extra 4 facts that makes it up to 50, but it is kind of annoying where I didn't even mention those 4 facts. I think it's just because since I got a long list, my eyes couldn't stay on track, so I kind of miscounted and carry on what
Okay.
I've seen. So
We all make
hopefully
mistakes.
this helped you with all these facts and that. So let's get back into the video. Okay, so that was 50 facts about me. And I don't know how to say all this because
Okay, you don't need to raise your
I've said a
tone.
lot about all the facts about me, but I hope you guys sort of like got to know me very well, and knowing like, you know, you probably have something in common with me, something related. Okay, so this is it for this video. So this was the 50 facts about me by Roscoe, aka Ross, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you get to know me a little bit more better, because 50 facts, you totally at least get one of them to know me very well. Let me know in
Yeah,
the
and the ones
comments
I
what
repeated
sort
by
of video should
accident.
I upload next, and that will just help me to get into my route to going back to YouTube and upload once or twice a week, depending how I feel and not busy. And also subscribe to the channel so you won't miss
Oh yeah,
a
that
new
edible
video from
green
me,
screen layer.
But with that, you have to click the bell. And
Oh
like
yes,
this video
don't
too,
forget
and
to
I
click the
hope you guys
bell.
enjoyed this video, and thank you for
And don't
watching,
forget to like.
and have a good day.
What an interesting... Okay. So, I learnt some things that I don't actually remember saying. And yes, I think that's it today. Well, for this, yeah, I think that's it for now. I want to react more, but I'm just gonna break the, I'm going to make the videos separately. So this one was reacting to my facts, like what I think about life and such. And then the other videos I'll be working on the reactions of me making slimes and DIYs. And again, thank you for watching. Bye.